Health Services is one part of a larger department, Health and Counseling Services. Health Services is located on the second floor of the Crawford Building. We offer many services to Winthrop students. We provide care for acute illnesses and injuries, whether it be a sore throat, nausea and vomiting, flu symptoms, eye or ear problems, STI screening, and injuries such as a sprained ankle or a wipeout on your skateboard, or other health concern. Our staff will evaluate the issue and provide necessary care, education, supplies, and prescriptions if needed. We have an on-site lab so we can run tests such as a strep test, pregnancy test, flu test, urinalysis, glucose, or hemoglobin. We send other lab tests to a commercial lab and have results back within a few days. Our staff can provide such treatments as ear irrigation, nebulizer treatments, suture removal, and wound packing, and the list goes on. There are no charges for the visits, but there are nominal charges for labs, procedures, and supplies. We also provide physical exams for things such as employment, summer camp jobs, internships, studying abroad, sports, and ROTC. Our nurse practitioners provide annual well woman exams, which include a full physical with breast exam. It may include STI testing and a Pap test, depending on the situation. Birth control can also be discussed and prescribed by our nurse practitioners. If a female has never had a well woman exam, we offer a class through our wellness department that provides information about the actual exam, women's health issues, methods of birth control, and STI protection. You can register online for this class through the Health and Counseling Services website. Immunizations are available in Health Services. We have all immunizations which are required by Winthrop, as well as other recommended immunizations. We can order the meningitis vaccine or the vaccine for the human papillomavirus, such as Gardasil, if the student would like to receive it. We encourage students to receive an annual flu vaccine. We hold flu clinics in the fall across campus, but students can get their flu vaccine in Health Services at any time. All charges for immunizations go on the student's Winthrop account. Travel Clinic is available to students, faculty, and staff. If you are traveling abroad, whether it be for a week or a semester, Travel Clinic can help you prepare for your trip. Many professors encourage their students to make an appointment for the Travel Clinic. Maureen Revis is our travel nurse and does group presentations when a group is traveling abroad. We have had groups from the School of Education as well as the Biology Department go to places such as Honduras and Nicaragua. She also meets individually with the students to gather health history, current medications, and travel plans. Discussion is held on many topics such as recommended vaccines, illness and injury prevention, traveler's diarrhea, malaria prevention, and tips for your health and safety. If the traveler needs prescriptions, the individual will also have an appointment with one of the nurse practitioners. We are able to provide a printout to the traveler with recommendations on safety, health, and immunizations for their specific destination. There is no charge for the visit related to travel, but may be charges if immunizations are needed. We can refer you for any medicine or services we do not have in Health Services. Allergy injections. If a student is on allergy injections from their provider, we will work with the student and their provider to allow the injections to be administered in Health Services. Students must provide their own serum, physician order, and instructions from their physician. Allergy medicines may be kept in Health Services while the student is on campus. Some students have ongoing lab work needed due to a medication that needs to be monitored by their provider or other health issue. With an order from your doctor, our lab tech can draw the lab and send it off to LabCorp and fax the results to your provider. We do not file insurance but can give you a receipt you can file with your insurance. Again, the labs are at nominal fees. We have many educational resources for students on a large variety of health topics. Please come by and look through our brochures, or if you have questions, please meet with a staff member. Meet our staff. When you come into Health Services, you will be greeted by one of our 2 administrative specialists. Jacqueline Anthony or Lori Purdue will be glad to assist you with your questions. We are staffed with 3 registered nurses. Our regular staff includes Maureen Revis, Debbie McKenzie, and Roseanne Sabish. We also have 3 part-time registered nurses who help us out occasionally: Mary Catherine Black, Diane Snyder, and Jody Wooten. In the lab, you will meet Kay Stewart. She is a certified lab technologist. Evelyn Cameron is our licensed practical nurse who provides most of the allergy injections and immunizations. We have 2 nurse practitioners in our clinic, Jill Simpson and I, Mary Jo Barretto. We are both nationally certified family nurse practitioners through the American Nurses Credentialing Center. To be eligible for services through Health and Counseling, students must have paid tuition and fees for the current semester and meet the immunization requirements. The Health and Counseling Services fee is assessed to undergraduates enrolled in 6 or more credit hours and graduate students with 9 or more hours per semester. If a student has less than the number of hours but would like to use Health and Counseling Services, they are welcome to pay the fee and utilize our services. Just briefly, our required immunizations are 2 MMRs, the measles, mumps, rubella, or equivalent after the first birthday. If someone thinks they may have had these vaccines but cannot find their records, we can draw blood titers to check. Tetanus within 10 years prior to coming to Winthrop. We highly recommend the Tdap, which is a tetanus shot that also has a pertussis component if the student has not previously had a Tdap. Tuberculosis screening. This may just involve completing a questionnaire or possibly a skin test. Meningitis vaccine. This is highly recommended, but if someone opts not to get this vaccine, they must sign the waiver on the immunization form. Other recommended vaccines are hepatitis B, HPV vaccine, which could be Gardasil or Cervarix as 2 brand names, and the hepatitis A vaccine. We would love to see you in health services. Our hours are 8:30 to 5 Monday through Thursday and 9:30 to 3 on Fridays. We do close for lunch from 12:30 to 1:30. We see only emergencies in the last hour of the day. If there are medical needs after hours, the RAs and RLCs in the residence halls can help you locate care. There are several local urgent cares in the area. Riverview Medical Clinic on Celanese is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Doctor's Care on Cherry Road is open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday and 9 to 5 on the weekend. If it is an emergency room type situation, there is Piedmont Medical Center here in Rock Hill, or CMC Still Creek on Highway 49, or CMC Pineville. Although we do not accept and file private insurance, we want to make you aware there is a student health insurance plan through AIG. This is a comprehensive plan, and you can find more information on their website at www.studentinsurance.com. Health Services will bill the AIG Students Health Plan. Nikki Ford is our office manager, and she will assist with this. If you have private insurance and would like to file for reimbursement with your insurance company, you're welcome to get a copy of any and all charges incurred with the appropriate coding. Lori and Jackie can get that for you. Any student is welcome to receive a copy of the charges they incur when they leave Health Services or at a later date. Insurance card. We do encourage all students to have a copy of their insurance card and or prescription card. Your insurance company will be happy to send you your own card. You may need this if you are referred to a specialist, need x-ray, or as you get prescriptions at a local pharmacy. Just a few last reminders. Incoming students may complete the immunization requirements through Health Services. Office visits are offered at no charge. Some services, for example lab, medical supplies, and procedures, will incur a nominal fee. Visits are by appointment or walk-in. You can also call and the nurse can phone triage over the phone to help determine if you need to come in. Confidentiality. By law, health providers can't share information without the student's permission. This information includes attendance and details of treatment. Students must sign a release. We look forward to assisting you in health services, and stay healthy.